We last explored Terrytown and attempted to start the whole water temple area, but I just didn't figure out how to continue the quest until I was thinking about it over the weekend. And I'm sure I have to go talk to the fiance. Yes, this is what happened last time. I got both the President Hudson Guster and the President Hudson Shield, and that's the only thing that matters. Also, I'm wearing this outfit again. Yeah, that is a link to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild lo-fi Zora's Domain remix. A link to a link. And I also need to change what Link is wearing because it's not cute. Hi, Seven. I hope you've recovered. It took me all of Saturday to recover. I didn't feel like a normal human being until later that evening. It was honestly disgusting. Also, you need to see me wearing this gorgeous wig. We're bringing back the wig. You slept 12 hours last night? So yeah, you've caught up on sleep. I've caught up on sleep for sure. I've lost so much sleep because of this game. It wasn't unheard of in previous years to wake up drunk and go back right out. You were very okay not doing that this year. Well, that's me like 100% of the time anyways. I've never been one to wake up and continue going hard the next day. Like, I know, I've heard of some people straight up going and chugging a beer pretty much right away as soon as they woke up in order to, like, be okay enough to go to brunch. It was absurd. The music in Zora's Domain is so sad, but alas I have to talk to Yona. This sludge is really quite stubborn. I ideally hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. I hate you. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen this fish lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they're used for making armor, Denta the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. Lucky for you! I caught lots of fish in the opening 4 hours of this game. Oh, could it be you got the fish?
Yes.
So I heard on the internet that if I drop a fish, the fish will spin if I do rewind on it. So I need to see if this works. Let me find a fish. Oh my god, where are the fish? Are there no fish in this menu? Look at the fish. See how it sparkles, see how it shines. Oh wait, is this not how it works? Do I have to make the fish flip around first? Okay, hold up. I have the fish. Okay, fish acquired. Now let's make it rotate. Make it flip. Okay, is that enough fish flipping? Okay, fish, do your worst. Rotate for me, bestie. Yes! Look at the fish go! I am pleased. This pleases the Link. The best use of recall in this game. Iona, I flipped a fish for you.
Whoa. Yes, yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Please take this along with our well wishes. I'm so happy that I was able to return it to a pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor after all. Use it to climb up the poop waterfall. Oh, of course it will not help you with climbing waters that have been tainted with sludge. Never mind. It will, however. You can find a way up that waterfall, as clouded as it is.
Whoa. Yes.
So, am I going to use this to find out that Daddy is in big trouble? King Dorephan? Why is it giving me this, like, bandage underwear? Why don't I get the nice dress with this outfit, huh? But also, like, what waterfall was she talking about? This one? I also needed to take a break from streaming because my ears are becoming irritated with wearing my headphones for so long, for extended periods of time, that I was starting to get like rashes from it, which is honestly very gross. And I'm sorry to share that with the class. You know, I took multiple naps on Saturday. I did not have any coffee. Give them time to give them a wipe? Probably. Look at my 3 rings of stamina. I am a fucking god. You can't even see my armor. This wig is getting wet. Oh, it actually gives me back my stamina after using Swim Up. Ariana had 7 rings. I was thinking about something enjoyable to change. To make a pun with that song. I know there's a sub-quest to read all these things. Learnings of the Zora, Anecdote 1. The solid water in the fluid spheres, told by Prince Sidon. The Zora are not associated with water because of our dwelling place alone. We each, also to varying extents, possess the ability to actually manipulate water. We use this gift for many purposes. We use it to swim faster, achieve mighty leaps from the waves below, to gather fish, and so much more. For me, the true awakening of this ability that many of my childhood chums already possessed came upon me quite suddenly. One day I was training at Veiled Falls. The rain slickened my grasp, causing me to drop my spear. I reached to grab it, but it was already too far away. Soon it would fall to the bottom of the cliff, never to be seen again. I knew that I must take hold of it, and that moment droplets created a stream extending from my outstretched hands. He's a waterbender? The water stream twisted and turned until it finally took hold of my falling spear and deftly returned it to my grasp. In that moment, the water was solid and my spear fluid. The sensation forever changed my approach to spear play. Is that so, Prince Sidon? Show me how well you play with spears and then some. I was reminded of how my sister Mifa described it, and everything clicked. Water and spear became one. Gaining yet another layer of admiration for my dear sister, I devoted myself to my spear training from then on. Let me put a mark here, because I know I'm going to try doing this like much later and not remember what I had done. Also, I really want to deal with this. Welcome to my new and improved Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. If you want to watch my garbage gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine, that is on the internet somewhere, of which I get punched a few times because the game developers were total dicks to me. Oh, that is completely official. But there's a clip of it on my Twitch channel too somewhere. The water's so clear now. Wow, are you a fellow fishing enthusiast? No, I'm getting carried away. In any case, if you're looking to catch some fish, this is the best spot. You know, I could have just teleported back here. Riven is fussing again. His only daughter Dunma is on a solo assignment. I can understand why he'd be worried, but Dunma's over 60 years old. Sure, she still has some of the mannerisms of childhood, but she's a first-rate soldier. As a veteran soldier himself, it's simply not fitting for him to get distracted just because he's apart from his daughter. I love this remix of Mifa's. To think that my daughter was chosen to join the Ruins investigation group. Such an early stream. Yeah, it's because I'm playing volleyball in 3 hours, so I need to get this done for then. Because I only have a couple hours to play volleyball tonight since I have a 6:30 a.m. call for work. I'll have to pay her just a quick little visit later. Oh, my apologies. I did not notice you there. Also, hi, Morty. If you have a question, I'll do my best.
Ah. Ah.
We're going to see our husband, but we had some unfortunate news last time.
Oh.
If it isn't the Zora armor, that armor is really perfect on you, my friend. I'm sure it'll aid you in your search for Princess Zelda. Speaking of the Lost Princess, it is possible that something I know may be of use to you. If you have something you would like to let me know or ask me about, do not hesitate to let me know. I have tasked the historian to investigate the ruins, fragments, and any history, and if you believe that Princess Zelda's whereabouts are related to floating islands or ruins, talk to him. The sludge is truly a burden. Lady Yona, she's my dearest childhood companion and much more. She's also my There was also a time where we saw each other often, but life got in the way as it does. Time has certainly gotten away from us. I recall our childhood days with utmost fondness, and at last she has come to visit for the first time in a while, and yet, I must admit, I've been a tad awkward around her, because there's an image going around of Sidon with 2 penises. So we can share him. She's been an immense help in easing our struggle here, and I'm grateful for her kindness. Link, it's brutal being unable to help you with your investigation, but still, please do. Let me know if you are confused as fuck about what to do. I'm gonna go here, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna go to the dam. You already filled your quota for social interactions this year, so Sidon's all mine. Well, as you know, I am a fan of multiple... Why did these things just, like, fall? I swear these things have fallen before like that. Let's go for a ride. Hey, handsome, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you, Josie? Oh, that's it? Fucking get out of here. Oh, rupees. I need my other shield back. I'm actually gonna try to start the temple. I got my Zora armor. I talked to my husband. I think I have to talk to Giotto again, but it's real confusing. And then if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna go search the other lake to see if King... whatever his face is like, fine. Do I have to go and find this text somewhere in the sludge? In this gross ass water? Baby, climb, will you? Oh my god, there it is. It's literally right there. What I've needed to do this whole time has been staring me in the face. All because I don't know how to read. Hold up, I need to spray it. Come on, Flood, do your thing. No, you cannot be damaged already! Do I have something available? Would it let me attach this to something? Probably not, huh? Damn, that shit snapped. What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Why does he look like the Green Goblin? Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. Behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. I should read this, but I just didn't read it. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorephan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Clues to the sky! Land of the skyfish, behold its lofty view. Among the rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow through the mark of the king. mentions a connection between the Zora and the sky. I simply do not understand it. King Doraphan! I need to consult you. Forgive me, for you have committed a sin. Did you touch yourself with the sound on? You slept through a podcast, you're fine. I need to go see my wife. Would it be sacrilegious that I also had relations with the brother as well? Is that why they don't let me do that? I mean, it's a family affair. Might as well get with the king. Which, I'm guessing he's down here somewhere. Look, a droplet right here. East Reservoir Lake. It's probably going to kill me if I land in there. Huh. Oh no, it's just the little poop droplets that are raining on me. Okay, but where's King Doraphan? Is that the elevator? Where is his holy thickness? Sidon's brother? I'm looking for Sidon's daddy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. These little plops, not cute. You know what is cute? This wig. Damn, girl. I mean, it worked. Sort of. Oh, that didn't work. Why won't my shield come out? It's dumb. Hi, bitch! I don't have all day. I have to play volleyball later today, thank you. Turn around, baby. Look, I have 3 stamina rings. I can afford this. Oh no, why is there Korok here? Where is your friend? On the other side of the water? I'm gonna murder you. Oh, yep. She said we're going to water rafting on this godforsaken lake. Throw it in and hope it floats? I mean, it will eventually float, I would assume. Oh, cool, it's not... Nothing is, where I want it to be. Also remind me to go to the depths and get some... some more Zonai crystallized charges or whatever I need for it. I mean, it would be nice to know where King Dorphan's fat ass is, but they haven't told me. I was trying to get it on top of the little pot thing. Please stay. Thank you. Thanks for bringing my friend. These little Korok backpackers. I think I have to go back to the domain because he doesn't seem to be here. I'm kind of stinky, not gonna lie. Like, I need to put on some deodorant. Make sure I put some deodorant on before I go play volleyball tonight because we don't need that. But also tonight, I can't swing. My shoulder hurts too much to swing. I haven't worked out in a week because my shoulder hurts. And then it hurt my ankle. Maybe I should consider taking the time to do a little bit of rehab for it. Ice bath or Epsom salt soak. My muscles aren't achy. It's just I have old age. The lesson is, don't have old age. King Dorphan, super punch and super kick. Yeah, I'm so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. Sludge is so yucky. You got me, big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorphan game, and we can't play with you here, so take the hint and scram. Do I have to hide while they talk, or what? Well, then I was cleaning the throne room when the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insistently and vehemently insisted that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorphan, and it seems like they're recreating their recent events. As ill-advised as I am to allow them to mess around here, as an adult I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed! My king, I'm pretty pleased. Oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it, right? That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster not all by myself. I've been wondering forever. That secret spot where King Dorphan is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, I asked him about it once. He said it was a Pristine Sanctum or something. Pristine Sanctum. So I guess a spot with clear water? Somewhere where you can get your tummy clean and stuff? But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. I heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? Hey, wait a minute. Moser never told us we could never tell anybody. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyways, let's go through our game again, and this time with gusto. Good job. Could it be that you managed to just stand behind them and press A? Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I did. So how do I make sure I go into the correct secret waterfall hiding area business? Do I just attempt? I iced my ankle last week and that's about it. It's been not like swelling or... Why did he automatically go up without even me doing anything? Okay, you cannot do this and have me not look inside. Ploymus Mountain Cave. It's wet. Thanks for lurking, Jag. This is pissing me off. I want the rock! Oh, thank Christ. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember all my buttons to like change my weapons and all that stuff. Oh, hi, friend. Sorry to have to do it to you like that. Do you think this is the cave they were talking about? I mean, it's not necessarily behind a waterfall, but it's something different. It's something else. God. Okay, this is annoying. Do I have any climbing thing? What's up, crab? It honestly just like took me in and out. I don't know if it went up or not. Oh, get fucked. It just looped me around. Okay, nothing here. Let me change my outfit to the swimmy one. Wow, the depth perception was horrid. Is that it? Holy shit. Pristine Sanctum. That's cool. Oh, there's the entrance behind the waterfall that I just missed entirely, but you know, I'm coming in from above. That doesn't look very good. Not good at all. Yikes. Gah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link! How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It's been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes. Right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in Pristine Sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by a surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorphan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the Pristine Sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from Zora's perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Well, you see, I found a slab stuck in stone and I sprayed it with flood. So I've already spoken to him. You say the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? I indeed do know of it. The mark of the king refers to Zora's king scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual, however. None remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is simply nothing. to me. If you run out, return and acquire more. Zora kings bear this scale on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that's transpired, after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is another matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him that there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Injured Dorephan is really sad. I think it automatically pushes me up when I float towards the waterfall. Today I almost missed another doctor's appointment, thinking that like I was done for the day, and the answer was no, I was not done for the day. I was about to get busy with work, and then I got a call from the doctor's office being like, bro, come in for your doctor's appointment. I was like, oh yeah, shit. That was like the second time I had rescheduled, because the first time I rescheduled in January, but I had the flu, so I didn't go in. And then they didn't have another appointment for like 5 weeks, and I was like, this is psychotic. Absolutely psychotic. But I waited, and now I'm here. Finally got my physical done. I'm gonna get labs done on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland.
Hey.
Link, have you made any progress? What, you say your father was attacked by a monster and that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention this monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to your father's scale. The only remaining mystery is the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. If you have any leads, please find me at once. Alright, so let me look at my map. Oh, here's a skyfish. And then find something that looks like a droplet. From down here? Alright, so how the hell am I supposed to get up to the little fish planet? Is this said bridge? Hold up, let me peg this thing. Oh yeah, it's literally right there. Okay. Okay, Daniel! Press B! Can I swim up this? It looks like I can. Well, shit. They also gave me an option for that as well. Oh, well. I guess... Let me see if I can do it from here. Otherwise, I'll reload my save and use the balloon. They called this the GPU area of the side grades. I don't know what that means. Floating Scales Island. Yeah, I want my hydrant back. As for, like, my shield, let me destroy this. And put it on here. The 3060 and 4060 are comparables, meaning if you buy a GPU, you're not getting an uplift in performance. I figured as much, and I already spent a lot of time trying to get a 3080, 3070. Like, I'm good on GPUs for a while. Like, I have not seen that much of a benefit. And then one of my 3070s in my computer downstairs, I think I have to reinstall the drivers or take the time to get a new... It's gonna break a fucking GAN. I literally just got this. Oh my god, they just gave me one?! That and like spending the money and then having to also get a better video card is not the move. You know, I probably don't have to clear this all, but I'm here. Might as well. You know, since this game does use the same engine as Splatoon 3, they probably just imported the sludge code from Splatoon and just like, yeah, this is good. Alright, so now we have to find a sky island that looks like a droplet. I don't know if from the side or from the top, make it drop, that's a WAP. But we have to find something that resembles it and then shoot an arrow at it. But I'm curious if that means like more than one droplet combined or if it's like a single rock, single floating rock. That is not clear. And then also hearing how not great some of the chords for the 40 series are like melty. Okay, where is this droplet aisle? Don't worry, AMD CPUs are frying themselves too. I mean, I have an AMD CPU. Pray for me. Wig. Like, none of these islands, to me, look droplet-y. Am I misreading something? I'm on the watery bridge. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow through it. So it's not necessarily the rock itself, but a hole. The BIOS is allowing the voltage to go higher than it should. Yeah, that's not good. Droplet, droplet, droplet. Oh, I see something forming. I see it. Okay, I see it. It's over there. I need to go up higher. Have I looked up much? Yeah, I have, but I see this fucking thing right here. Is this high enough, or do I need to go another level up? It's some Hellblade level puzzle. I've never played like Sensuous Hellblade or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, this is the right level. Okay, Daddy Scale, where are you? My eyes are blurring as these pages are going past me. See, when it said through, I was like, oh, it has to form the shape. It can't just be a rock that is the shape. They're doing the perspective puzzles, which is just like, hey, fuck you. Nice. Let's talk to all the NPCs I've talked to. I need to hear what they have to say. You know, I'm glad the game isn't directly telling me to go here, go there. It's actually allowing me to solve some of the riddles. You know, I like some hand-holding, but I also like the game to just totally... Oh, Yona. No. Yona, we cannot have you here. Hold up. Where's my cannon arm? Do I not have a cannon? Alright. Sapphire sword, opal sword. I don't want the sword. I don't have anything that resembles a... But, bitch, go away. Yeah, dangerous. Get fucked. There has to be something that lets me jump to the beginning. Like up on R would be amazing. Pressing L would be amazing. Something else, but this lady? No. Oh shit, he took out his thing because I attacked her ass. Stop that! What is this? What else do I have? We should take out his thing more often. He is whipping it out. Last thing I'll do is I'll burn her. Is that all you've got? Yeah. Lady Yona, it's far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link. Sidon, what has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? Yeah, I took your father's forehead and I shot it through some rocks. You solved an ancient stone slate's riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location. Ooh. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. Nah, not as huge as your dick. I see. My dear Sidon, I think you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light, as I was just about to say. For a long time I've been concerned that you were holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, aka me writing Sidon, I am certain you shall be able to overcome. We cannot overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true, however. Whatever is troubling you, Sidon, what are you hesitating so? It is I simply that, the bubble monster is back. You can take Yona for all I give a fuck about. Sludge-like, ambusher of Mifa Court. That monster's covered in sludge! Could it be the foul beast that harmed father? Sidon, we can take care of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You are right. As ever. It is up to you, milady! Link, please, I ask that you fight my... Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me! I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thus shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot the water as an attack. Shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Sidon's power of water. When its aura is charged, it can create a bubble of water that blocks incoming enemy attacks, and if you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled into a long-range strike.
We need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful.
Oh, great. I just took 5 damage from getting stuck in this, whatever the fuck this is. What do you mean my hearts are full? Oh, a fairy? Why can't I tell him to go? Go, bitch, go! Why is this thing so fucking thick? Little purple epiglottis. Oh. Oh, that's gross. The fact that I got hit and a fairy disappeared, it was wrong, Sidon. Way to not protect me, Dad. Literally. Do it. Okay, the fact that this like has legs is gross. You didn't, Link. Take that, foul beast of the sludge. Is everyone all right? Uh-huh. We are unharmed, unfortunately. Thank goodness, Lady Yona. If something happened to you, wouldn't care. In any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The Pillar of Light said that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Leave this place to us, Zeus. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course, it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry for my safety, and it speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the prince, soon to be king, of the Zora, and one day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. If this is supposed to be Yona's theme, I don't care. Stop it. Let her die. You must overcome your past and face whatever future holds with courage. But I...
Come now.
Come now? She demands? She's a dom. Enough is enough. You're not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self. Like I always do.
Yes, yes.
It is all right. I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see. And there it is. Clear as day. I was giving in to my fear once more of losing someone I love. Smile for me, baby. You're right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you. Ugh. Off we go, Link. There's a smile. To the Pillar of Light I shall blaze on, my friend. Seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mipha, my poor, tormented Sidon, and to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing you as well. Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me, and at last the Sidon I know has... Please take good care of my Sidon. He is the sun in my sky, and the moons in my hammy. Oh, also treasure. Where did Sidon's fat dick go? Sidon these nuts? Gladly. I am not opposed. Do 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 do. All this just to go talk to that other dude because I solved the puzzle and I just want to see what this game is gonna do in terms of additional text. More like slide on? With all of this goop and sludge, we can use this in lieu of spit. Allow me to thank you once again for your help with the matter of the slate, and since there were parts of the stone that were accounted for, I assumed it would take much longer. To think that you'd find the missing piece and repair it, honestly in awe of you. Yeah, I'm in awe of myself too, and also for figuring out how to do that... the eye droplet thing. Huh? A pier of light appeared in the reservoir? Oh, naturally I would go and investigate for myself, however. Honestly, Prince Sidon is the only one of us able to do so, as his power over water allows him to dive even into sullied waves. It seems as if we must leave that task to Prince Sidon. In the meantime, let us do all that we can to be helpful. Is that right? Well, I'm off to see the wizard. Bye, bird. I'm really glad that they gave every single cave an entrance and an exit, for the most part. Otherwise, I would be truly beside myself for not finding half of these locales. Oh wait, I guess I was gonna try to go behind the waterfall, but the game decided to be like, no. Just around the river bend. How many of you guys are gonna see Little Mermaid when it comes out this weekend? Is something troubling you, Link? I see you've reunited with your Zora armor, a fitting garment for a hero of your caliber, yet I doubt that you came here simply to show me your armor. Tell me, have you made any progress in your quest? You are journeying to the sky? I see, then it seems you shall finally spread your wings and fly, my boy. I do not know what awaits, but it matters not. You will prevail. I have not 1 ounce of worry in these old bones. Link, your bond with Sidon, I have bonded with him. I have ridden on Sidon as if I am that main character from Equus and had an orgasm while riding on a horse naked. Together, there is no wave so rough you cannot overcome it. I hear that Yona too has been working diligently in the domain, and it fills my heart. I leave all the rest up to you, young ones. What a triumphant time it is. Good text, good text. You are, Katie? Well, you gotta let me know if it's good enough to watch, because I do not think that I want to watch it. Not in the slightest. Because they've done some lyrical changes, and the design is just really dark. I guess it's made for watching in the theater with where it is darker. I don't understand the direction that they're taking with the live action version. And like, why not make more people black? You know, if they can return to the style of doing like, what is that rabbit movie with the girl with the big titties? That was half drawn, half live action. Like, if they did something like that, I think that would have been perfect. Roger Rabbit, yes. Not everything needs to be CG. Because that CG is gonna look so shitty in 5 to 10 years. It needs to have art style and direction. Can't just make everything realistic.
Huh.
So, that is a clue for reaching the sky. Is this sage gonna pop out? Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
Why don't you let me ride on you? Is he gonna make a whirlpool? Look at him manipulate that water. If he's a waterbender,
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the
do you
lake.
think he can make me nut?
I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Oh, surely I'll dive in. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Apparently the recent Rescue Rangers movie was good. You forgot to watch it? I'm not familiar with it. Oh my god. The first temple, everybody. Where's my Sidon buddy? So, the audio of this game is also predicated on where the camera is, which is very fun. Predicated based on where I put things. Where I put the camera. So I can hear the sparkle from this thing when I get close. I'm actually gonna take the wig off. It's very distracting in this dungeon. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, other option for me was to just use Ascend. I'm actually upset they didn't give me that music. I guess it really wasn't a puzzle. Oh shit. That's cool. With President Hudson? Okay, I'm gonna ruin things by having President Hudson out here. Ancient Zora Waterworks. Everything is wet, so I can't climb. Does that mean also these planks are not good? Redirect rocks. Redirect attacks as a rock redirects rushing water. Oh, like I thought it was like something more special. It doesn't really... Oops, didn't want to do that. I wasn't trying to go underneath it, but the game really doesn't have any problem with me swimming under things. So that's nice, I suppose. Didn't I put something here? And it's gone? Oh, this is wet too? Everything is wet? My pussy? Wet? Nah, I'm saving it. We're building a ladder. No, we're gonna build a platform that I can use to ascend through. 'Cause why not? I can't see it. What if I do all the wrong water sources, huh? Or could I have done any of the water sources? You guys have no idea how happy I am that this game has real dungeons. I mean, the previous game had dungeons too, but those were of a different flavor. Those were more designed around movement, not necessarily around how to get through the areas. Oh, come on, water. Really? I was trying to go in here and the game was like, haha, no you don't. You're gonna go for a walk, but you're gonna leave this open for the view. Thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your walk. I will use Ascend in a bit, but I want to see what else is in the middle of this. Alright, so it really was just a maze to figure out how to get there. Oh, you motherfucker scared me. I need the boulder hammer for later. Why am I using it? Definitely shouldn't be using that, huh? But yeah, no, it's nothing secret. It's just enjoy getting lost simulator. Think I need this? Probably. Because I am gonna run out. That's when they gave me the music. Oh, so this is that gate that they closed from the other side that I have to open up here? I like how that's what they're making me do instead of like pressing A. This is the same color as the sage. Like the sage's will. This thing, same color. That's cool. That gave me some chills. Waterfall, a waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Aha, so you activated a mysterious device in the ruins, and then the waterfall appeared. Huh! I believe I understand! To Zora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind Watery Bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. I love you. Huh?
Here. Come here.
Come?
Come to me.
Who? Whomst? It's happening again. Is someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, now we have a path forward, and all that's left is to press ever onward. With your Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let us be off on our next adventure, Link. I can't believe we're going together. Wellspring Island. I don't know what those blinky things are. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the gravity here? You see this? The gravity doesn't let me, like, change in midair, by the way. Oh, these are swimmy bubbles? Well, there's a treasure over here. Might as well get that. Look, even my descent is like a little slow. Man, I really wish I had space. Bye. This is the Temple of Time music, by the way. The Temple of Time music in the sky. This is the music. How incredible. What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it's time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Excuse me? Nope, I don't like this. I need to kill some constructs. Oh god. Oh shit, I wanted to kill them, but not send them all the way down there. Christ. Oh god. This is too much. This gravity is gonna take some getting used to. Cause I can't just jump and control my landing. It's whatever my momentum is wherever I'm going. Oh, so they get to be on my cock? Soldier Construct Horn 3. Get fucked. Wow, they have pretty good defense if they can, like, not die to that. I mean, that's a full cannon to the face, and they're like, nah, we're chill. Not a big deal. Yeah, there's more control when I'm using a sail. Look, it targets them, and then also when it explodes, I die as well! So there's little birds that have taken a nest right outside my garage on top of this phone cabinet. It's really cute. This is not cute. Me dying like this for the third time in like less than 5 minutes. All because I want to kill them for their charges. I gotta cook. I have like no food. Even my leap in zero grav is like very cool. Or I should say low grav. Big battery! How big? The world shall never know. Or it is just big battery. Oh my god, even the throwing is... Oh my god, the throwing is so crazy! Chill! Throwing in this grav is weird. They don't hide Koroks in the dungeons, do they? Bye, freezing enemies. We freeze no longer. You think there's anything at the end of this branch? Yep, there's a fucking Korok here. I can't believe they put Koroks here. This is so strange. Oh, so strange. Like, don't mash the bubble button. Like, for Nintendo, just to make accessing the dungeon seamless like this is absolutely psychotic. I love this. I don't love this. Like, hey, don't jump if you value your life. Some of them are dropping more than one. Charge, and I appreciate it. I truly do. Also, there's one thing I wanted to check before I continue. Seeing if there's anything that's up here. Answer is no. I Oh yeah, love it. I love it. This is why they keep bringing back this mechanic, because it is so much joy to do this. I know there's nothing up here, but just going up high is a joy in this game. Like heights and seeing things from up above. I'm curious to see if this music will change the further I get into this area, because it seems like they're just staying with the Sky Island music. I'm just being annoying with this, seeing if there's anything hidden under the sludge. Usually they would give me hints about that stuff, but really? I wonder why is that? Because it's a grate? Good thing like water doesn't take much battery. Otherwise I'd have to go down to the depths and, you know, fix that. Oh my god, it is a water bouncing area. It's a whole area of platforming based off of the Zora waterfall climb. I'm gagged. And the T is if you fall down, you have to get yourself back up. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. If at first you don't succeed. So is there fall damage? Does the fall damage change because the gravity is different? I wonder. A whole sludge factory. Sounds gross, doesn't it? These are all like serpent-like heads. There's a shrine here. Perfect. And then I'll take off their heads. Orbs of water. Checking sure that there's nothing in this little cross area. Oh, and we also get the fun physics. I can move these? No wonder they put a shrine here. This is wild. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna understand this very well, aren't I? So how do I force Link to swim straight up? Because that I have not learned. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try rewinding the stupid ball. I was gonna try to combine two, and I decided that, you know what? It's not worth it. I don't know how to jump up from ball to ball. The fact that this thing is rotating and just moving with reckless abandon is weird. This is so weird. Look, I'm trying to see if there's a treasure up there. Hey, how do you jump up? Can you? Link, can you climb on these things? No. Fucking so strange. You know, there must be, there probably isn't anything there, and I'm just making it more difficult than it should be. Let me look back. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's so just weird. Two hours into the stream and this is my first shrine. Can you believe it? I was going to use a health item earlier, but then I realized, oh, the shrine's going to heal me at the end of it. I think I've been over there. I haven't been down here. Oh no, I've been over there. I haven't been over here. Oh, what the fuck? Game is rude. The bloom lighting at sunset is the most intense. That's one way to get a chest to open. I like how the chests in this game have different designs depending on where you are. Like this has the sort of owl looking thing that is around Raru's neck. Everything in this game is affected by the gravity. What I should have done was gone to Hestu. And add more things to my repertoire. God, can't cancel out of that very well. Is that the only... No, there's more. Is this a waste of my arrows? Probably. Alright, we have a flux construct here. Let's see how well I do. Sorry I'm busy. Let me open this treasure box right now. Where he at, bro? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Jumping on it does not seem like the move. Bitch! Why didn't my L go off? Rude. It really put me into orbit? Is this what it feels like to be a Korok? The game said, yeah, we are removing any and all sorts of anything you recognized as gravity. You gave me a cart from that interaction. Okay, what shall I tear up? My rock hammer? think I want to tear this up. I don't use it that often because it takes away a lot of my health. Now I don't remember what I have and haven't explored yet, thanks to this game just launching me into outer space. I think I want to tear this up when you find somebody cute at the bars. I like my men intact. They shan't be no circumcised. It actually doesn't matter to me. This place is constantly giving me weapons, and I don't have space. There's a Korok here? Oh no, it's not a Korok. If there were a Korok, I would have screamed. I'm like, I had to leave this island just to take a Korok somewhere? How rude. I wonder if I could take a ride down one of the sludge falls. The sludge evaders. I didn't say climb, Link. Get off. The game gave me a bubble, but I said otherwise. Nothing new. And nothing of value was given. Only wings? So how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Does this thing launch? It does. That over there, that orange thing, is a switch. Ready to go for a ride, Space Cowboy? Bonk. Gloom? Oh, it's the spear! Okay, but my bow is about to eat shit, so why is it giving me issue? Flame emitter club. It's worse. Okay, nothing there. Another platforming section, huh? These are like different height now too. Look at the light cast through the water from underneath the island. That is neat. Sorry, I have business on this little sludge area. There's nothing here. Okay, never mind. I have no business. The business is getting fucking clapped by whatever platform this is. What in Christ's name? I mean, this water is not very clean, but it's cleaner than the other ones. Damn, bitch. Where are these fuckers' eyes at? I have so much stamina that it doesn't even fucking matter. You turned around for me, thank you very much. Isn't this top tier gameplay? It's because I have all of this stamina. And the battle music doesn't even get to play. It's the battle end music, the congrats, you've won. Link, I did not think you were going to climb up that direction, but here you are, climbing the direction that I did not think you were going to. I know I can reverse it. I was just looking around to see if they hit anything. Guess who missed? Why did they give me these things? Hello, it's Link. I'm here to make the most horrid structure ever produced. All that just for this. All that for a weapon that I have no space for. All that, no chips. It doesn't want to lock on the edge like I want it to. I'm just gonna have to live with whatever Nintendo is forcing me to get. Oh, I totally missed the ramp area. Ooh! Oh no! Think that's good enough? I can make it longer. Excuse me. Hello, take me. Take me for a ride. You know, for this being a dungeon, it is really quite peaceful, although maybe this isn't the actual dungeon. Maybe it's just leading up to the actual dungeon up there. I don't know. This is sort of the edging towards the actual, like, dungeony puzzles. Not mein hammer. Why are they giving me hover? Hoverboards. Yeah, my cart placement is terrible. And the fact that I keep using jump to stop doing this whole thing is nicht gut. But I probably won't need that much given how gravity works out here. Dude, Sidon already made it here. Goodbye, ship. This is really such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high while I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution. Link, please take care as you forge ahead. Jesus fuck. He floated up and just said, "Hiya!" Remember how Sidon told me to take care and I took no care whatsoever? I said, we're running in with reckless abandon. What do I have that's one-handed? Like this. It's already dead? The game zoomed in too close so I couldn't see when to dodge. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Of course. That and me coming in with 2 hearts, because totally the smart move. That thing dies. Can I drown his ass? I can't. He floats. Oh, he's dead now. Sidon, I did it without your help. Let me collect the goods! Done and done, Link. Let's keep pushing forward. Korok. $80 nuts. I don't see anything else here. Let's talk to our friend Sidon. Is that? From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there's a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be... Link! Once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in! Right. The time has finally arrived, and off we go. Do I actually have I don't have enough time to finish this tonight. I have to leave in a half hour. Maybe this is a boss fight? Oh, it's the actual water temple. That was just an amuse-bouche. Alright. I think in terms of just where I am gameplay-wise, I'm gonna stop here. Oh, the music. We're gonna listen to the music. It's an ensemble music of Sidon's theme. An arrangement of it. We have chord, like a chorus, it's a piano, sounds like an oboe, maybe English horn, I think it's English horn. Some high strings. A lot of water. Wow. I am going to save it here. And there's some Zelda theme in there too. Those 3 notes. I really can't wait to experience the Water Temple. We've done a lot to lead up here. I'm finally gonna get through it tomorrow. Tonight I have volleyball, then I have to do some stuff for work and work in the morning. Hopefully tomorrow I get back into working out and lifting because I felt small lately, but I know I'm not small, but having a pump really helps with some of my self-esteem. So hope you guys have a great Monday night. I'll be back tomorrow with the Water Temple. Ain't that exciting? Bye.